Big up, guys. What's good? What's good? It's your boy, Mark and MUFCFAN, and you know what it is? It's match day. But I still got to bring you a short, quick update, guys. As we get in, there's some little information coming in that I wanted to bring to you guys just to let you keep update with the current news and reports that are going on in the transfer window. As you know, Manchester United are hot and aggressive in their transfer tactics in overhauling the squad, and the focus right now is the midfield. And as we talk about that, guys, big up to all of you coming in. Big up to you, GB. Big up to you, Casimir, as well. And big up to all of you watching who are not in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like, guys. It helps the channel grow. Really, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much in advance. Thank you so much again. Let's get into this, guys. The real interesting thing right now is the reports coming in about Scott McTominay. He prioritizes Napoli transfer after the meeting. And yesterday I told you guys his agent was in the transfer talks. They were in the transfer summit and they were getting this deal done. You don't go to the transfer summit unless you intend to get a deal done, guys. So let's get in, smash those likes, let's get into this report, and I'm gonna bring it to you live. So as the report goes, transfer expert Alfredo Pedullà, we know he's number one when it comes to Italy, reports that Scott McTominay has prioritized the move to Napoli after meeting between the Partenopei and his entourage. Scotland international Scott McTominay has prioritized the move, and negotiations between the entourage, Napoli, and Manchester United are ongoing. The Partenopei director Giovanni Mana is currently in London, where he held talks with Brighton for Billy Gilmour, Chelsea for Romelu Lukaku, and Manchester United for Scott McTominay. Now, the Manchester United midfielder McTominay prioritizes Napoli. He recently met with the midfielder entourage, and he discussed with them the salary and the commissions for his agents. Pedullà claims that McTominay also received offers from another club, but for now, he wants to wait for Napoli. Knowing that he's among Antonio Conte's primary options, Napoli have signed Leonardo Spinazzola, Rafa Marin, and Alessandro Bongiorno this summer, and we will soon welcome David Neres from Benfica. Wow, that's going to be an interesting signing, guys. Hopefully, they would like to get him to make the debut on Sunday against Hellas Verona in the Stadio Bentagoti. So that means that deal has to get done today. They would have to do a medical for Scott tomorrow, and then he would have to sign and hold up the shirt Sunday morning and be presented before the game. It's still possible it could happen. Let's see how this is going, guys, because it looks like this transfer for Scott McTominay is moving very, very quickly. Big up to you, Biku Talks Football. What is up, bro? Guys, I'm going to introduce you to this guy very soon. He's a new content creator coming from India. He's going to be an interesting one joining us for some of the takes, reactions, and maybe a few watch-alongs coming up in the future, guys. Big up to you, bro. Evovo, Desmond, Ofuma, what's good, buddy? Hope you're well. Big up to you, Dark Crow. Yes, like, subscribe, share, enjoy. Big up to you, my bro. Thank you so much for that. Let's get into some more news, guys. Let me know what you think about this deal for Scott McTominay. Will we hear, here we go for Scott McTominay today? Or will it be tomorrow, guys? Because I get the feeling it could be today. There might be a here we go and a here we come for another player who might be coming through the door. And when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about Manuel Ugarte, guys. There's been some reports that he has been left out of the squad for their opening game today in Ligue 1. So that means it's possible the transfer is closer than everyone is thinking. I know someone are reporting that the deal might be going somewhere into the fact where it might be, to the end of the window. But with the advent of Scott McTominay leaving, we can speed things up, guys. And I think this is what's happening. You might be seeing a here we go right before the game. If not, it's definitely might be a terms agreed. Let's keep the ears open, guys, because the news is dropping fast and the deal is progressing positively. Paris Saint-Germain have regressed. You know what I mean? I know there's some reports saying that they're holding firm, but they have dropped their asking price. Now it's up to Man United to meet that and put the money where their mouth is. Big up to you, it's Timmy. Bro, smash a like and subscribe. If you're watching on MUFC Release TV, guys, don't forget to smash those likes and subscribe. I'm actually streaming directly from my channel as well. So, guys, if you're watching on Mark and MUFC Fan, smash a like and subscribe as well. And big up to all of you. You know what I mean? Don't forget, enjoy your day as well. Big up to you, Mark George Vuklic. Who's in charge of the transfer finances? And I will tell you now, as long as it reflects the football side, it is Ineos. And I can guarantee that, my bro. Some of the money that's coming in from the sponsorship deal that I was mentioning this morning on my update is directly going to be under the control of Ineos as well, because it's going to be implemented to the sporting side. You have to remember, guys, a lot of changes are happening at United. There's been some reports that, some of the guys employed, there was a team that was employed to make sure that the interests of the Glazers are upkept. Well, that team has been slashed into half because some of them were fired based on the fact that, what's happening? Ineos are taking control, and it's too expensive to pay all of them for doing the same job. So Ineos is doing the business, guys. Let's get into this Manuel Ugarte deal. Let's see what's happening. Let's see how the progress is looking, because it might be seemingly that this deal happens way quicker than we all think. And that's why I'm going to get into this right now. Now, let me see. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Right. So let's get this under the way. And the Uruguayan midfielder will be absent as Paris Saint-Germain begin their latest Ligue 1 title defense away at Le Havre on Friday night, which is tonight, guys. Manchester United transfer target Manuel Ugarte has been omitted from the Paris Saint-Germain squad for the Ligue 1 opener. Luis Enrique, reigning French top flight champions, begin their latest title defense on Friday night, which is tonight, and the trip to face Le Havre at the Stade Ocean. PSG has named a 20-man traveling squad for the game, one that does not include Manuel Ugarte, who continues to be heavily linked with a potential move to Manchester United before August 30th transfer deadline. Now, United have been in talks over the Uruguayan midfielder for some time, but have refused so far to meet the 51 million asking price for the player. They only signed from the Portuguese giant Sporting Lisbon for a similar fee last summer. Ugarte was said to have agreed personal terms with the Red Devils last month, reportedly wants to make the move to Manchester, having struggled to impress during his first full season at Parc des Princes. Now, there's also some reports coming in that are stating that it's not that he just didn't struggle to impress. He is not the profile of midfielder that Luis Enrique prefers to have in his midfield. He prefers a different type, a less of a destroyer type. So it's going to be interesting because they're coming out this week. The 23-year-old has been working away from the main PSG group during training matches, along with Danilo Pereira and Nordi Mukeli, who joined Ugarte in being absent from the squad to take on Le Havre. Now, guys, what are we saying? West Ham has a transfer target, Carlos Soler, including along with PSG star new signing Joao Neves, also strongly linked with Manchester United, before eventually swapping Benfica for PSG for a 50 million deal earlier this month. Now, it's interesting to report that his agent was here, and the agent left to go strictly to meet with PSG to confirm the dealings with Manchester United, and they are in talks right now. So there's some interesting things that are coming out right now in terms of those two players, guys. Yeah, bro. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta try to be everywhere as much as you can. Just trying to do my bit, my bro. Big up to everyone coming in. And Manu Tata is saying like, subscribe, share, and enjoy. Big up to everyone coming in. And he's saying if Ugarte is coming to Man United, then it's right decision to sell Scott McTominay. Otherwise, there's no backup. Casemiro is that's interesting. I won't say he's a dead leg, but I would say this much. He's not been his best. And maybe if you look at the first few games that we've played, he's been decent. And we don't need him to be special if everyone does their job. I think he would look a lot better in the midfield, to be fair. Nafam 420 Death is saying, let's see if McCheekbones is in the squad for Fulham. I don't think he's going to be, bro. I think McCheekbones is leaving. That's my honest opinion. Guys, don't forget, I'm on the road to 1K, 1,000 subscribers. I'm 180 subscribers short of the mark. I would like to smash that through before the game begins against Fulham. If you guys could help me out, it will be really, really appreciated. And I will thank you in advance. So don't forget to smash the likes and subscribe. If you're watching on my channel or if you're watching on MUFC Realist TV, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If you can, take your time to just hit it and hit a subscribe for your boy Mark N. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into one of the other breaking stories coming in right now, and it's coming in about none other than Victor Lindelof, guys. And what do you know? It seems like the Swede, the Iceman, is in demand. It looks like he's going to be traveling himself, possibly to Fiorentina, to join a former teammate who was on loan. What are you saying, guys? Get in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, and let's examine what's happening here with Lindelof, because it's looking very, very interesting in this current moment. Fiorentina are said to be heavily interested in the defender. They have already prepared a bid for him, and it's set to exceed the offering that was coming from Fenerbahce. As you know, guys, Fenerbahce has been linked with us in terms of the young left back, right back option we've been looking to procure from them. We are talking about the versatile, none other than Ferdi Kadioglu. It might be seen as one of those players that is going to be very difficult to secure in this transfer window. Big up to Alien Red Devils. Guys, don't forget, this is my big brother, Alien. And if you don't know him, get to know him. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. He's going to be bringing you a different look of fan content, as he's a definite old school Manchester United fan, born red. You know what I'm saying? He's in every single game, match going fan, and he's going to be giving you some sort of a cam fan view. You know, it's going to be more of a wide view, but you're going to enjoy it. Trust me, he's got a good view on football. He knows what he's saying. Big up to you, Locker45. Big up to you, my bro. Abdul Rahman Udrago is coming in. Hi, Mark. What about Ericsson? Will he leave? Well, yes, this morning I reported that he has been told after some emergency meetings yesterday that he's no longer necessary to the team. He is surplus to requirements, and he should be finding himself a position and a team elsewhere outside of Man United come August 30th. So let's see if he moves on. It's one of those things where I have reported earlier. You could go check the earlier stream I have, and you would get that information there. Let's jump into the story with Victor Lindelof, because it's looking really, really good. As Serie A side, Fiorentina constantly making a move for Manchester United defender Victor Lindelof. The Swedish defender's time at United could be up following the club signing of Matthijs de Ligt from Bayern Munich. He has been linked with the Serie A move in the past, and it could yet be possible. Gianluca Di Marzio has reported that La Viola want that new defender, and their target is none other than Victor Lindelof, who could depart Old Trafford. Lindelof earns a 3 million per season in euros at United, and that could be an appealing prospect for Fiorentina, who are currently trying to understand the potential terms of the move, what sort of contribution they have to provide for the salary, and potential. It might be a loan with an obligation to buy, but the terms of the loan will be favorable to Manchester United. Nikola Milenkovic has left for Nottingham Forest earlier this summer, but Fiorentina have signed Nicolas Valentini and Marin Progracic. It seems if their business hasn't quite concluded yet, with their eyes set on the Sweden international. Let's see if Victor Lindelof moves on to Fiorentina. Guys, that has been the update so far. Other than that, there's a little bit of news coming in that says that Jadon Sancho is very much interested in making a move, is being courted by the likes of Chelsea. So, guys, what's interesting is that it's going to be a move that possibly might do well. Let's see. I'm not saying I would like to strengthen the enemy, because Chelsea is the enemy. Let's be real, guys. But the reports coming in, I'm going to check it out. Let's get into the story real quickly. This is the last of the updates that I have for you, and I'm going to be letting you know another little tidbit of news that's coming in right now. Oh man, I made a blunder there, guys. Hold on. Let me get this back for you. Boom. Boom. Right. Right. Guys, let's present this news for you one time. Guys, sorry about that blunder I had there. Oh my God, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I've been doing so well lately. Yeah, let me bring this back up to the stage. Let's get into the story about Jadon Sancho, guys. It's going to be very interesting because Chelsea is set to be interested in the player. They're considering making a move. Not saying that Jadon has been interested, not saying he has agreed anything yet. Let's get into this story. Chelsea are interested in signing one of Manchester United's wingers this month, according to journalist Christopher Mikel. Now, this source, guys, he's not really reliable. And I don't really want to talk about this, but I know everyone is talking about this. And I just wanted to bring it to you from a perspective of balance, right? And if you guys could hear it for yourself, the entire story before, you think that it's definitely something that's going to happen because I don't think it is. I just think it's a report. I think it's paper talk. The Red Devils have a good transfer window, signing Joshua Zirkzee, Leny Yoro, Matthias De Ligt, as well as Nusa Masraoui for a combined 140 million in total, but with a total spend of net 49 million point five pounds. Currently, that's the installment that they paid for all of the players so far, and they will be paying the length of the contracts, the rest behind in amortization. The club is now focused on recruiting holding midfielder, and super agent George Mendes is working on it behind the scenes for Manuel Ugarte from Paris Saint-Germain. There could also be multiple exits before the transfer deadline on August 30th, and Chelsea are reportedly interested in a surprise move for Jadon Sancho. The Blues are open to negotiating at a reduced transfer package while swapping two academy players. The London outfit are also willing to sign Sancho on loan with an obligation to buy. They are prepared to cover his entire salary for the upcoming season. Whoa, that's interesting. Sancho moving to Chelsea would be a surprise. The 24-year-old, yes, he did have a public falling out with Erik ten Hag in last September. He was then subsequently sent on loan before leaving for Borussia Dortmund in January. He has returned, had a good stint and has returned since then, and he has now sorted out his differences with Erik ten Hag, but needs to fight for a spot in the starting lineup. The Manchester City graduate was a late substitute for Marcus Rashford in the Community Shield last weekend. He could play a similar role until he makes a significant contribution. Despite this, it would be surprising if United agreed to offload him to Chelsea. The Blues are more than capable of signing Sancho with the huge financial backing from their current owners. However, it definitely would not be good business for United unless they receive a straight cash deal. What are your thoughts in the comments, guys? Let me know what you're thinking because I think I wouldn't want to strengthen Chelsea. I wouldn't mind selling him, but I would prefer to sell him out. Big up to you, Stratford Gamer. What's good, the football fan zone? Yo, we'll be getting a stream later on, but I have an errand to run, so I can't stay on much longer. Big up to you, Nephilim. I've got a feeling that Maguire might go at the end of the window. It's definitely possible. Yorkshire Cowboy is saying Sancho out, please. Well, I can't fight you on that, my brother. I can't. He doesn't strengthen. He's a bad apple. Bro, I won't say that too soon. Big up to you, BQ Talks Football. Brian Foskett is coming in. Chelsea need players. Only got a 45 plus squad. Bro, it's interesting that they keep signing. Sancho should go straight money and reinforce the squad. If United get rid of Sancho, Lindelof, Ericsson, on top of McTominay, best window. Even if we only bring in two more players. Wow, well that's interesting, bro. I can't argue with you in a sense, but at the same time, I would say it has to be straight cash up front, like 60 million, probably. Yeah, they have to spend big, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Mark Man United will offload Sancho this season, or will he be part of the seasonal team? I don't know. It's really a weird one for me, guys, because there's not that much options in the market right now. I'm not really interested in signing Ivan Toney. No one seems to be going for Ivan Toney. He's only being linked to Man United. I think that's a red flag. I wouldn't sign him. But at the same time, if Sancho goes and you get the likes of Ivan Toney, or maybe let's say we go in for that Evan Ferguson deal that this has been reported, it would be quite interesting. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if he's in the squad fighting for his place and he's willing to be, to put his head down and work hard, I think there's going to be lots of rotation to be had this season. It could be a positive, but as you guys say, he's a bad apple. I am good, Jim Watkins. I hope you're well too, my brother. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the channel. I don't know if you're watching on MUFC Realist or you're on my channel, but the link is in the chat if you want to stop across, hit the subscribe button, and smash a like as well. Big up to you. Sancho out, Maguire out, Lindelof out, Ericsson out, McFries, Scotty Mac should go, then we can dream. I can't disagree with you guys at all, man. You know what I'm saying? these guys haven't performed for United at the end of the day. One or two of them might have potential, but it's not always just enough. Just getting him out takes his angry little entitled crowd away from the squad. Yeah, I understand. I got goosebumps every time. Big up to you, broski. Big up, big up. Now, last but certainly not least, guys, is the story on yet Leny Yoro, and I wanted to bring it to you guys and just give you this bit of information. Leny Yoro had come to United, sort of carrying a knock, and United again was aware of this, guys. What are your thoughts in the comments? Let me know. Is it giving you deja vu from what happened with Højlund when we signed him? Because he did come to Manchester United with a back injury and he was out for some time. It's being reported currently right now that Manchester United FC knew about signing Leny Yoro's foot issue as it was detected during his medical, pending a 70 million euro move from Lille OSC. According to a report from The Athletic this Friday, the 18-year-old centre-back then suffered a serious injury during a preseason game in Los Angeles against Arsenal last July. Yoro sustained a fracture on the fifth metatarsal of his left foot, which is expected to keep him out of action for 3 months. The report confirms that Manchester United pressed ahead with the Yoro signing despite the heightened risk of a foot injury due to their belief that the Lille youth prospect would prove instrumental in the long term for the Red Devils. Despite training only 50% of their training sessions, the medical scan showing a possible metatarsal weakness, unfortunately, it proved to be true. Now, he's done the surgery, guys, so let's see how it goes. In my honest opinion, it's better happen now than it happens later on. He can build himself stronger and take his time to come back into the squad and get himself fit and perform. We've seen how good he was in that first game when he played against Rangers, guys. So let's not be too mad at the kid. Let's not be too mad at United. I know some of you will be upset, but I'm saying, guys, just take a step back. We've seen his performance. We can all see he's going to be gravy. You know what I'm saying? So let's just, give it some time. Yeah, we did take a risk, and the risk came and it bit us. But at the same time, we will be stronger for that going forward. Imagine when he comes back in November and he starts getting himself into some minutes, getting himself stronger. And in January, when we need that final push, he is right there and ready to go. We got the Europa League to win, guys. We got the FA Cup to defend. And we should be winning that Carabao Cup just to say, yeah, we got all three. You know what I'm saying? Even if we're fighting for top 4, I think we're definitely going to be in the running to finish third this season if we get all of these guys roaring and ready in January. I think with the squad that we currently have, we definitely could fight and get to probably 17 games unbeaten going to Christmas. This is my belief. I know it sounds a little bit too overly optimistic, guys, but I think United will do a good job. I think we're already better than we were last season. It might not appear to be on the eye right now, but I think tonight's game is going to be a statement to the league by Manchester United. I think we're going to win this game 4-1. And I'm going to tell you guys now that's my prediction. And we will be back to bring you that game live in just under an hour and a half. So, guys, it's been your boy, Mark and MUFC fan. A pleasure to bring this update to you. Big up to all of you legends for coming in. Manchester is red forever. Yorkshire Cowboy, Kerwin Nixon, Jim Watkins, Locker 45. Big up to Biku Talks Football. Big up to Brian Foskett, Napalm 420. Big up to you, Ivan Perot. Big up to Stratford Gainer as well. Big up to Footy Fan Zone. Big up to George Vuklich as well. Abdul Rahman, Alien Red Devils, big bro. Big up to you, Mr. C as well. Big up to MUFC Realist TV and Mick, who's probably partying his day away in a party because, he had a birthday party to go to. Big up to Jarvis Cocker as well. And Stu Woolley. Big up to Tom Jono. Big up to Manu Tata. Big up to Casimir as well. Big up to Richard Hutchinson as well. Big up to you, Dark Crow. Big up, it's Timmy. What's good, Evovo? Big up to you, man. Big up to GB as well. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe. I'm on the road to 1K, and I'm trying to get there by tonight. I have probably 169 subscribers to go. Can we make that final push till kickoff? Guys, I will see you a little bit later. It's been your boy, Mark and MUFC fan with the daily update, Manchester United news, and a little bit of transfer views from mine and from yours in the comments. I hope you guys have a great afternoon, and let's celebrate together as we kick off the Premier League season 24-25. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Big ups to all of you Reds, all of you legends. We will be there. Yo, big up Jim Watkins. Big up to Yorkshire Cowboy as well. 3-0 with a scoreline. That's just a little bit of an ender. Big up to everyone, guys. I'll catch you later. Hope you have a great day as well. Thanks for making mine.